What's good, everybody? Welcome to the channel. So today we got another video for y'all boys. Cenat interviews LeBron James. Now this is kind of like some crazy shit I'm reading right now. Like, I would never ever have thought that this was gonna be a title in a Cenat video. This is crazy, my nigga. Like, bro, let alone any streamer, like not even just Cenat, bro, let alone every streamer. Like, I didn't think LeBron was really too hip to this shit, but let's get it, chat. This is crazy, bro. LeBron fucking James, bitch.
Okay, listen, I've had the great fortune to be around some very famous people, some of which are on the stage now, but this next cat I'm gonna call out might be the most famous person I've ever been around. Give it up for Cenat.
You glazing, bitch, you glazing. You glazing, nigga.
Oh shit, I have a big impact on the world, on people.
Well, when we were kids, obviously, I had 3 older sisters that were probably my biggest sporting inspirations, and they were all great athletes, but I saw what they did for our family. And for me to be at the ball fields my entire life growing up and going to women's softball games and women's soccer games, and I was like, that was my entire life. So it was an early age for all of us, and then the fact that we got to move on to a professional level.
Wembenyama, what the fuck happened to your hair? Nigga, bro, whoever did this to your hair, my boy, you gonna have to tell me, gang, cause this is crazy, muddy. They cooked your shit, gang.
And then to have
the shop, for real, get this nigga in the chair and get him a nice lineup or something, gang, cause that shit really is cooked. No, like, am I glazing or no? I see like a ball spot right here.
It's, you know, be a part of all these incredible moments that I had, but then to experience it with you guys, I mean, look at what sports is doing for us right now. We're coming from all over the world.
Let's go, Tom Brady.
Lots of different teams, but we're all in this room together to share like a really unique moment. This is a unique moment in my life. You don't see many of these rooms full of people with this much excitement. So it's an amazing impact, not personally from the inside out, but also from the outside in. And I think the important part is for us always to, you know, hold sports at a high standard, and always, you know, as athletes, I always felt it was a responsibility to show up every day and give you guys everything I had. And I know LeBron does that. I'm sure Victor's doing that, because you guys are the reasons why we show up every day and play our ass off.
Yo, nigga, it's that money. You feel me, nigga? You wasn't finna just show up if we just showed up and said, hey, just show up for free, gangy. Feel me? But we got you though. It's that money.
It's a long fucking time. We've been all over the world, from China to all over the place, all over the world. Does it ever cease to amaze you what sports can do and bring people together like this, and people getting excited? And is that why you still play and love it?
Absolutely. I mean, like you said, we've been all over the world.
Did I just hear a goat sound, my nigga? Bro, who the fuck is in the background? I don't want to hear your bitch ass. I want to hear the goat, okay? Alright? Bro, I can't hear this nigga, gang.
People ask me this question all the time, and I say, I don't know. How much longer, bro?
Yo, I got a fucking question. Why do you go to this shit and you just speak? Like, aren't you coming to this shit to hear what the fuck they gotta say, gang? Like, can I hear what the nigga gotta say? I can't even hear what he's saying. LeBron, don't retire now, please.
He's worked so hard to get to this point, and I'm just saying out of reach. I can't even do that.
And really, for you, obviously sports has brought you to a whole other country. Obviously, you played around the world. I remember you guys speaking out. I thought you were going to win that game. You guys really, that was scary watching that game. Unbelievable, one of the best games I've seen. But what is it for you? What does it feel like for you to be in a whole other country playing the sport that you love, living in the city, traveling around America? What does that feel like? Are you loving it? And is it what you expected?
Yeah, it's what I expected more. Coming from Europe, basketball first class leagues here, and it's the best country here to be happy by far.
WM
Obviously, it's part of the family, and my life is different from the all the top American cross.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real. I can't hear shit, bro. We gonna put these subtitles in, my nigga.
I get this life. I'm so happy. I know it's a sacrifice to be away with the family. You never
Hey Kai, I'm a little offended. They're up here talking about greatness. No one's asked you or me anything about that.
I was just with Kai. It's gonna sound really crazy. We were together 2 days ago, 3 days ago in Cannes, and we were doing something together. He came to the back and he was like talking to me. It's cool. First time we met.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Maverick, forget all that. I'm with LeBron
James. LeBron James. Yes, sir.
I'm with LeBron. Hold on. I tried to hold it in, chat. I tried to hold it in.
Can't hold that shit in.
Hey, I'm not about to act like I'm not next to Tom Brady, LeBron James, Maverick, and Wemby. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I don't even know how I'm here right. I don't even know what's going on right now. It's like, yo, make some noise, y'all. No cat.
Bro, yo, you see how the energy just shifts like that when my dog Cenat goes in that bitch, nigga? Yeah. Y'all need to add this nigga to a regular. You feel me? Get this nigga on the shop every single day. He got these whole, he got the whole crowd moving, nigga. Like we just want, like, shit. We just won the NBA Finals.
Oh, yeah, hold on. So, y'all know I'm from New York. Yo, yeah. The best city in the world, you are. New York City. The Bronx in the building. Brooklyn in the building. Queens in the building. Staten Island in the building. Manhattan in the building.
Staten Island is New York?
Hey, Kai, I want to ask you, you're the biggest streamer in the world.
You could have.
Everyone, Ron, you've been on the stream. You've had a bunch of people stream. I think I know the answer to this. Does this get old to you? Do you pinch yourself that you're on stage with some of the greatest to ever do it?
Hell no. I just told you, I don't even know how I'm here. Like, it's like sometimes you just gotta glaze. Like,
yeah, you got it.
I feel like, it's just like y'all got like a nice like aura to y'all. Like damn, like I feel amazing. I'm just glad to be here. Like I'm really in the barbershop with the GOATs right now, y'all. Like, I'm glazing. I don't care though. I don't care. Look, huh?
Are we on the stream right now?
Yeah, we on the street. Wait, hold on. Where my cameraman at? Yeah, we on the street. Yo, chat right there. Yeah.
My mom is watching. That stream is so big. My mom is watching that stream.
When we were in the back, Tom was there, Ron was there, Monty was there, and it was chaotic, whatever. And then this swarm came, and it almost felt unsafe. I'm like, what the hell's going on? I'm like, oh, Kai's here. All right, just to let you know the levels of just. When did you realize, Kai, that it wasn't just you in front of your camera or computer screen talking to friends? When did you realize you had a real impact and it was a much bigger thing?
Gonna be honest.
Shit, nigga, when he did that motherfucking riot, nigga, had the whole shit looking like it was a motherfucking protest gang. Shit looking like it was World War IV out there, bitch, nigga. That's when he figured out he had a motherfucking impact. That shit was for PS5s and gift cards, nigga. You would have thought that he was selling I don't know, nigga, a fucking Nissan Altima.
A riot happened like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
2023, downtown. So let me get into it. Try to do a giveaway. I thought 100 people was gonna show up. ended up being 10,000. It was crazy, like, that's when I knew, like, damn, like, I gotta start taking things more serious. I gotta influence, I gotta start being careful with the things I do. So, and I'm just glad to build the relationship that I got with my chat because, like, without them, like, I'm nothing for real, like, you know? So, like, they know everything about me. Like, we have these memories that I go through. This is gonna be a core memory right here, and I'm just grateful. I'm grateful.
Nigga said Kai needs media training. Bro, nigga is being themselves, bro. Let your...
You've had, I'm sorry, yeah, I was just saying this, in that perspective too, for all of us, because so many of us, we still feel like the same way, right? It's your bond is this.
Bro, I can't hear shit.
You know, I'm almost 50 years old, I still remember the first moment where it felt big to me too. And that perspective, all of us keep you so grounded, like you meet people, and I think for me now, when I meet all these young NFL players, one thing I do is try to help them be the best they can be. Because when I was a young player, all the older guys just try to help me be the best I can be. Right? So much of life is when you achieve what you want to achieve, and how do you help other people achieve what they want to achieve. And I think the world changes, as you know, like how what he's doing and the impact he has. Well, he's impacted the world very, very too. So life continues to change and evolve, and you learn from the people that are older from you, and eventually you start learning from the people younger than you too, which is an amazing part. They see the journey they're on, how they're doing, and that continues to inspire you to be better. So it's amazing for me to be up here with you, with your following, all the people you got that follow you every day. My son is a big time fan.
Ooh, glaze me. Yes, Tom. Thank you, bro.
Tom, one quick question before I come
Hey, nah, that's crazy, nigga. Telling Tom Brady glaze me is insane, man.
Yes, Tom. Thank you, bro.
Tom, one quick question before I come to you with me. How have my Giant fans been treating you after the 10 years?
Bro, the nigga said glaze me. I ain't gonna lie. It's certain shit that I truly would never ever say in my life to this, bro. And this nigga like just be saying it with no problem, confidence. But that's one thing I gotta say is, bro, just be myself, man. Like, I just gotta be saying whatever the fuck I feel like on this shit, bro. Cause niggas told Tom Brady glaze me, nigga.
Because I had to make sure I beat him in the games, you know, that's some right over man. You beat him in the big games, so, you know, it's okay. I'm going to work a lot. My son lives here, but you guys keep talking on your shit.
One thing I've had an up-close seat is to, you know, over the years, LeBron's off-season regimen and how seriously he takes it and how he's always challenging himself to be greater and do new things, incorporate new things. You've had somewhat of an interesting summer, a non-traditional summer that hit the net recently. Talk to us about what you've been up to this offseason.
I've been around the world. I was just in China for 2 weeks. Practicing with
That's why his hair looked like that, my nigga. He was trying to hit them jujitsu moves, gang. The fuck is you gonna do? Hit a jujitsu move to hit a layup, my nigga? Get a rebound and then hit a kick? The fuck is you in China for, gang? You should be in the States right now getting some real life training. Why is he in China? I'm questioning, really, truly. Let me know in the comments down below. What does China like help you out with in basketball terms? Like, what would, like, from where he's at right now, how would that improve his life or improve his basketball like journey, my nigga? Cause nigga, I haven't seen that one. I mean, the only person I seen come out of China was Yao Ming, and that nigga was dropping bombs. But he did that in the States.
Oh
yeah, Zach Edey. I don't know if he Chinese. Don't quote me on that.
Yeah, like.
Were you allowed to talk about it? Of course I am. It was a great experience. You know what? My goal over there was putting my body in things I used to do, you know, and allowing it to widen my range of movements, the strength. And,
yeah, like, I can't hear shit, bro.
As different as possible from what I'm used to doing, you know. So,
it's bad enough one beyond, but don't even speak English.
It was like a vegan temple monastery. You know, right? Of course. And Wu-Tang.
Oh, finally you unplugged this shit.
Supposedly no picture were to come out because I wasn't like isolated, but hey, you know.
So let me ask what you eat for like breakfast?
He must have lost like they couldn't feed you enough over there.
So the temple is vegan, so there's no meat in there. So like breakfast 5 a.m. was like boiled zucchinis and rice noodles. So I had
Rice
to get out
and
of the temple
noodles?
so I make sure I lose weight and actually eat some real food. But it was it was an experience.
Anything to get smaller,
They were for you, but not for me.
Hey, welcome to the shop.
You're not ready to shave those dreads. Oh yeah, you're not dedicated like that.
Everybody has to shave their hair off, right?
Yes, it's the first thing we did literally. And
Nigga, staying far away from China, my nigga. Get the fuck out of here. You think I'm gonna shave my head to do what? Play basketball? To play basketball? Now, actually, though, hold on, though. If it's culture, you feel me? You gotta do it. I'm not doing it. I'm sorry. I like, bro, I love my hair, my nigga. Feel me? Like, my hair truly is like, y'all gotta think about it, bro. You grow your hair out for just to cut that shit once a nigga tell you cut it? Yeah, no. Respectfully, hey, I love everybody's culture. I love everybody's, feel me? All that, but, bitch, I love my hair.
it's about like Buddhism. And
Oh yeah, nah, we don't do all that. Hey, respect everybody's religion, but I'm not Buddhist. You feel me? Yeah, nah, I'm a Christian. You feel me? I'm not no Buddhist. Hey, but respect everybody's religion, don't you feel me? If you believe in that, hey, that's you. God bless you.
Chinese, I'm not sure what it was. It was definitely worth it.
I want to sign anything, did you?
I want to ask a follow-up to both Tom and LeBron. We know about your greatness. We know about championships, Super Bowls. You know, you guys are at the top. You're on anyone's Mount Rushmore. How important, you're on their Mount Rushmore, I'm sure. How important a role did off-season play in your careers, your off-seasons?
I think the offseason builds towards those championships. It builds to the accomplishments that you want to have throughout the course of the season. You know, I never want to put myself in a position where I came into a season unprepared. You know, so I've always used the offseason to critique my game more than anybody. You know, there's not a coach, there's not an analyst, there's not anybody in the world that can, critique my game or critique the way I want to prepare better than myself. So, the offseason is all about like retooling.
The way that Brown was with Stephen A, that nigga was taking it a little too personal though.
Comfortable state you've never been in, and that's good. That's great for you, being comfortable, being uncomfortable. So, the off season when I won the 4 championships and I've had, memorable seasons, whatever the case may be, and even when I've lost in championships, that doesn't mean that I wasn't prepared. I was always prepared after you started off season.
Let me know what you think of it. Off-season for me is when you separate from the others, when all the work is unnoticed. It's your chance to do things others don't put in.
Exactly. Yeah, I think when you're during the season, obviously you're around your guys. You guys are building towards one common goal, and that's to ultimately host the Lombardi Trophy or the Larry O'Brien Trophy. That is the goal. But the off seasons where you get an opportunity to actually do more, like looking at yourself in the mirror and seeing ways that you can be better. Your teammates ain't with you that much in the off season. You will be with them at some points throughout the off season, and you guys running around and working on timing, or you guys getting to the gym, you guys are working on things. But most of the time, obviously it's been with family, but also for yourself. Like you have to design yourself to how I am going to be great. Put yourself in the most simulated moments possible. So when those moments come during the season, postseason, games that's big games. 3 and 4 nights. These guys play on Sunday and then have to play again on a Thursday. That type of shit that you have to be able to prepare yourself in the off season for those moments.
I think it's so interesting.
Chat, what y'all think is harder, football or basketball? I feel like you gotta really be like, you gotta have technique in basketball. Like you really gotta know how to dribble that motherfucker. Like you telling me right now, a football player could just come and do what Kyrie Irving is doing? No, nigga. But then you gotta say, but you gotta think about a wide receiver. All they gotta do is run up and down and side to side. Now you gotta have technique with that shit. But it's like you could learn that shit quick. You can't just start dribbling like a like Julian Newman and you think you're just going, you feel me? Go to the NBA. Like, I don't know. Let me know in the comments, what do y'all think?
For a long time, I ended up playing 23 seasons, but when I was in college too, like, I was different than LeBron. I think LeBron in a lot of ways had a lot tougher path, you know, for me, because there was always such high expectations for you all the time. You know, since high school, and I always admired that he held himself to such a high standard, because the standard was already so high. There was a lot of times in my career people didn't expect much from me, so I had to kind of fight a different way. And what I realized for me was I had that off season. For me, I made it almost feel like it was when I was at Michigan, for example. I'm in the off season. I made it feel like I was playing Ohio State. I really did. I had to train that way. And then when I got to the pros, like in the off season, I would go through workouts with my receivers, and we made sure the ball didn't hit the ground. So if I was throwing passes to Randy or Julian or Wes or Gronk or whoever it was, if the ball hit the ground, we had a problem. And there was almost a level of intensity, because the only way to deal with the stress in the moment, I can imagine being at the free throw line, make 2 free throws to win the game or send it to overtime. And for a quarterback, it's always like that 2-minute drill. So you practice that 2-minute drill like it really meant something, because you didn't want to wait for that big moment to deal with the emotions of the big moment. I always felt like I needed to deal with those emotions all the time. I had in every moment a big moment. So during the season, it was super important to practice hard and practice well, because I needed all those guys that I got in the huddle with to deal with, man, this is big, this is, man, Cody's gonna yell at me, this is gonna happen. I needed them, you know, to push them outside, like LeBron said, being uncomfortable with, you know, that being comfortable with the uncomfortable. I had to make people feel uncomfortable. I had to make myself feel uncomfortable. You don't want to have to wait till the fourth quarter of the Super Bowl to be uncomfortable. That's the moment you need to be comfortable. So if you can put yourself in that moment, like, kind of in a way, predating that, then you gave yourself a huge advantage. I think when I got in those big moments, I felt comfortable, because all season long, it was always about, when we get there, we can't fail.
Hey, this motherfucker ready to put on the helmet again.
Yeah, nigga sound like he ready, like he in the action. Hey, one thing I would say is, bro, you can say whatever you want to say about Tom Brady. You know, maybe he's not, you feel me, the fastest, like, you feel me, you know what I mean, like, but the nigga got 7 Super Bowls, you feel me? So if you gonna take some advice from somebody about winning, I say this nigga, you gonna take some advice.
Celebrity basketball. What's your preparation been for your celebrity? Oh, yeah.
Preparation is bricking, nigga.
You gotta be Drewski. I ain't too hard.
Before the big basketball game, you know, I get in that gym, my boy Chris Brickley, you know, I'm putting shot.
All that work and the nigga scored 4 points. Or no, I don't even think he scored 4 points this time.
Chris, I make sure, you know, I get my rest.
0-10. The nigga was 0-10, 3 points. Oh no. Kai, you feel me? Thank God that you chose this, feel me, this route, gang. Cause I ain't gonna bat. I would have swatted your shit, gang. I'm gonna keep it a beat. Whenever we go into a celebrity basketball match, I'm swatting your shit, and I know this too. Trust me.
I try to make sure if I have a game the next day, my chat not gonna get no streams the day before. Chat, I'm always can't stream. I gotta lock in. I gotta stay focused. I gotta get my rest in. You know, I gotta put my shots up. And all the time, like, I gotta get a comparison so much, like. You feel like Braun, you feel like Curry, you feel like... I'll be like, oh, like, I know it's like... Before I walk in that tunnel, and I see supporters out there, I gotta stay focused. I can't let it get to my head. You know what I'm saying? I can't. But, if my girl on that sideline, I'm dropping 40. Hey, if my girl on that sideline, I'm dropping 40, so... But that's how you got it. You gotta make sure you stay focused and stay locked in.
Kai, one of the things I love about you already is I know you're funny, you have fun, but you take shit serious. And when we were together, you were talking about your university, the Streamer University. So where did that feeling of responsibility and helping others, making sure you look at the people, where did that come from? And what made you develop the university? Tell us about it.
So I got inspired to do Streamer University by watching Harry Potter. watching it, and I was like, man, this would be cool to do in real life. And I looked at it in a deeper moment and said, damn, I'm at the point where it's kind of like where the platform I shoot on is like I'm my own platform itself. So I can.
Bitch, that's aura. Bitch, that's aura, nigga. Shit, nigga, I'm the platform itself, gang. Once a nigga hop on, he takes all the viewers. Yeah, nah, that's aura, my nigga. I can't even lie, gang. If you are a streamer and if you want some inspiration, I wouldn't say look up to Kai, but look at what the fuck he be doing, gang. Like, it's the ideas, bro. Nigga be thinking outside the box. Now, I'm a broke bitch, so I ain't got the money to do it. But like, y'all gotta peep it. Like, he doing shit that like some of this shit is possible for us. You feel me? IRL streams, we could do that, but feel me, I ain't got no money, bitch. I ain't going outside. Y'all gonna see me inside this bitch. But you feel me? Like, all I'm trying to say is, bro, think outside the box.
Somebody that's in the same lane as me, that might be smaller, and give them a chance to shine light. Because I feel like there's a lot of talented content creators that everybody who ain't here that do content that know how hard streaming really is. But I feel
viewers
like
in this bitch.
The talent.
I got 2 niggas in this bitch,
like,
and I'm one of them.
If it's in front of the right people, it's gonna go crazy.
Right.
And Stream University was a time to bring big creators and small creators, put them in the same world under a college simulation, and get them to like learn different things on how to stream better or how to budget their money and do smarter things while they trying to become the best creator that they are. And what made me happy is helping them. Like, I'm at the point where I'm like, just helping somebody else out feels good. It feels great. So it's like, why not? And I just loved how that concept did work out and it did do good. So.
Hey Kai, I don't know if you realize you actually do have something in common with LeBron. You're both sending people to the University of Akron to get an education, as you are through your LRMR Foundation.
Okay.
I want to go like stop by that school and say what's up to them.
Always welcome, always welcome.
For sure.
Victor, in the NBA, have you found other players, older players, being very helpful to you as you've taken this journey becoming an NBA player?
Yeah, more and more. You know, last time I saw Ron, I told him I had some questions for him. I have a note on my phone, you know, with questions I had to ask the guys, KD, Ron. I had the chance to talk to Jokic for like 45 minutes at All-Star, so and I'm taking notes. Like, when I post something, I don't forget it, and it's super precious for sure.
You have any questions for Kai? Is Kai on that list?
Yeah.
I gotta hear what Jokic and like advice he gave you. Because everything he's on, like, really? I'm about to different. Let me see that notebook.
I want to see that. Exactly. Tom, you still get calls from quarterbacks in the league now? You still up?
Yeah, all the time. Coaches, owners, general managers, quarterbacks, receivers. So I feel like I have a great relationship with everybody.
I ain't gonna lie. I seen some shit, and this nigga is still having a presence in the NFL. I seen that Tom Brady said, no, we is not signing Sam Darnold, nigga. He said he's not even the head coach. The nigga said, no, we is not signing Sam Darnold. We is signing Geno Smith, and that's what I say. So, and that's what I say. All right, my nigga. Like, bro, this nigga is a GOAT, okay?
Like, how do we keep elevating sport? You obviously feel that way about basketball, and you're trying to help streamers, and you know, I want to continue to see football get better and better. And I think good thing about being on TV, I get to broadcast the games on Sunday, is like, I get a great voice when I don't see it being done the right way. You know, and guys not playing the right way, and coaches not calling the right things, and it's a fun thing to be able to do, because I think we all want to see everything continue to get better and deliver the product of football, the game's getting better.
Why am I peeping that all of these niggas got white shoes on? What's the nigga name that he was on them white parties and shit? What's that nigga name, bro? Hold on, chat. Let me search it up, because I ain't gonna lie. Ain't this nigga his shit? Who is the owner? Oh, Michael Rubin. Yeah, no. Michael Rubin, my boy. You got these niggas wearing white shoes? Why they all in coordination with these white shoes? Am I tripping, chat? Like, why did not one nigga just wake up and say, you know, I'm gonna wear red shoes, blue shoes, white, like, am I tripping? Let me know. Nigga, it's everybody except my dog Kai, because he not in that, you feel me, that realm.
better decision making, and guys playing longer, less injuries. And I just think if you can do that, it'll continue to get better and better.
I love that. Tom, any advice you could give, you know, to a young man at the beginning of his journey, right? You having maybe the most successful career we've ever seen in football and in sports. Any advice that you wish someone had given you at this stage of your career, Victor?
I feel like I'm, you know, pretty bad at like advice because everyone's gonna find their own path, and in the end I did what I felt was right for me. But I had, again, my journey was different. I had to take some different paths.
Nigga said, "Fuck you, nigga. I'm worried about myself." Nigga, he said, "Fuck your advice, nigga."
Take care of their body. Basketball is a totally different thing than football. You know, like I had, you know, Matt mentioned me being a quarterback at one point. Now I'm a lot thinner now because I used to take a lot of hits. So like I had to actually get thick for like the pounding of football because I had Aaron Donald chasing me. I'm not gonna run away from him. Hey yo, that shit hurts. You get thick. Hey, what do you think I said?
I think you said thick. I thought you said thick. I'm like,
no, I got hit.
There you go.
Zach hit. Let me ask you this. I wish it wasn't live. No.
Let me ask you this, Tom. I'm going to make an example up. Any advice for someone that maybe he's contemplating retirement, that's playing, let's say, I don't know, like 22 seasons in the sport? Any advice for someone that may be in that space?
No, I could imagine because, you know, look, I went through in many ways what he's gone through, and I think the challenge probably is less physical for him than it is probably mental and emotional. And he's got a lot of other things tearing at him, and there's business things with his children, and now that Bronny's playing, and you know, Bryce is getting older, and he wants to be there for his family, and there's a lot of family demands. And I think the challenge about getting older as an athlete is like, you know, for all of us, not everyone here is working, you know, and your work is really important, but so are other parts of your life too. And then you have to make a choice as an athlete because you don't get to determine when the games are when you're a player. You're going to show up and play when they tell you to play. So you miss weddings, you miss birthdays, you miss Christmases, you miss Thanksgivings, and there gets a point where you're like, okay, I just don't want to give that up anymore.
Wait, so you telling me right now? Once a nigga play the basketball game, he can't leave and go see his kids. Like he gotta stay with the team. Like I don't understand that. Okay, let's say this nigga has a game at 3:30. Game ends at 7 o'clock. Nigga can't go and see his kids. Like I know the nigga got money. He can take a little quick private flight. Like that's not an excuse to retire. Like am I the only nigga that am saying this shit? Bro, what the fuck did I just say, my nigga? I think I might have dyslexia. Holy shit. Holy fuck. I'm not even. Pause that shit, bro.
Put in your life, and I think that's what weighs on you a little bit. But there's nobody in my mind that's navigated it as good as what LeBron has.
You know
what he's done in basketball in this age, with
I'm gonna shut up, chat.
That's been on him, Olympics, and you know the different teams that he's been on, and he's always done things the right way. He's always risen above all the noise and the BS and continued to deliver. So you're witnessing the greatest ever, and I hope you guys all appreciate that.
You know what? I'm gonna just say it. Bro, you can't retire the game. You can't retire. I can't imagine, like from my perspective, like I'm 23, bro. Like I've been watching, like
facts.
You've been there the whole time, so like literally it's crazy. Literally weird. Literally you can play basketball your whole day. Like, it doesn't feel weird. Well, same for Victor as well.
He was drafted before I was born.
LeBron was drafted at 12 years old, right?
Wow. So Kai, how many more years you gotta play? For you. Because it's up to you, really.
Like 10 more.
10 more, make that shit 50. I ain't gonna lie, the way that Bron looking at these niggas, he like, I'm ready to go home, my nigga. He ready to go lay down and be with Savannah, gang. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, LeBron, you done played 22, gang. Feel me? I wouldn't blame him if he played like 2 more and that's it. You feel me? 2 more. He can make about $50 more million and that's it. He good, bro. He don't gotta do too much. And he don't even gotta be a role player. All these niggas got white shoes on. Oh, I'm lying. My bad. My bad. Okay, hold on. Okay, so yeah, this nigga right there with the pink shirt, he's trying to be different. Okay, I appreciate it. Now that fit is atrocious, my nigga. I'm gonna be real with you, nigga. Got a tennis shirt on with some long, big ass baggy pants and some Timberlands, my nigga. Nigga look like he about to go to a barbecue, but he not about to go. Nah, that fit is ass. The nigga Tom Brady like, what the fuck is this nigga doing? Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Yo, Kai got mad energy, my nigga. Like, this nigga is a funny ass nigga, bro. Hey, I appreciate y'all boys so much. If y'all are new to the channel, hit that sub button, hit that like button. You feel me? Bangers on the way every single day. Peace.